I see that everything is visible right now, so hello everyone, I'm blubberybloom and welcome to my afternoon stream, Saturday afternoon stream. And today another stream from baking, that's right. I promised you to show you how I prepare my cheesecake with pecan nuts, especially when I prepare that before Christmas, because it's like a great cake for Christmas time. So maybe that will be useful also for you. In 2 months you will be able to use it freely, and I hope your family, your friends, your girlfriends, your boyfriend, whoever is gonna enjoy this cake. And hello Move, hello, nice to see you here. From time to time I will just look at the chat right here, because I've got my laptop right here. Just quick thing, can you hear, Move, can you hear the music in the background? I hope so. So yeah, big preparations. And hello Curtis, hello, nice to see you here. Today I'm gonna prepare cheesecake with pecan nuts cover. In general cheesecake, because process of baking this cheesecake takes about 2 hours. So I would like to show you how to prepare the main base, the inner part, and the cover. I will record after that. That won't be the stream from preparing the cover, but I will render everything and mount into one piece and put on YouTube, so you won't be able to lose that. I just ask you, Mufi, if you can hear the music right now in the background a little bit, because I've got my laptop, so I just wonder if you can hear it right now. Not really, you say so? Okay, so I have to make it a little bit louder then. Little bit louder. Okay. Now it should be better, for sure. So yeah, the whole plan is to create the great cheesecake. You can check out my cheesecake, how that's gonna look like, on my Instagram, !socials. If you would like to check out my Instagram, I added photo a few months ago already, because I prepared this cheesecake last time before my Easter time with my family. So yeah, the first thing which you really need for sure, there are pecan nuts. Pecan nuts, and what is really important, we have to have them prepared. Normally when you buy pecan nuts, you have to smash them with the hammer, that's really important. But you can buy also like prepared ones, especially for baking, and that's much better. I will use a lot of blender during this baking, so I think that I'm gonna start with that, because what we need first, we need oatmeal cookies. Oatmeal cookies, 350 grams. 350 grams, exactly. Exactly, Move, exactly. That's the thing. So oatmeal cookies, 350 grams. So I had to buy 4 packages. People just were looking at me today like crazy in the shop when I was buying it. But come on, I just needed to get all the ingredients, especially for this cake. So the first thing what we have to do, we have to take our blender and we have to crush those cookies. So that will be like over 300. So it will be even better to crush it by ourselves. It's gonna have, of course, blender will create like a solid mass from it. And hello Mom, hello. Nice to see you here. So the first stage is to crack the cookies. I will do that partially. I mean, I'm gonna put the first package and the second one maybe just crack it completely using my blender, and after that I will add additional things, because what we need more to create this, to bake this cheesecake, we need sugar, brown sugar, we need sugar powder also, and vanilla sticks. Yes, yes. Okay, I have to check out because I see that. Okay. Okay, music is right here. To be honest, I think that everyone uses the same, how to say, compilation of the songs. Okay. And hello Cici, hello, nice to see you here, hello, greetings for you. Today we are preparing cheesecake with pecan nuts. And the first thing that I'm gonna do is partially crack all the cookies, oatmeal cookies, 350 grams, that's really important. We just need a lot of cookies to create like a base of the cake. And what we need to have, what we have to prepare, what we have to buy before getting everything from the other ingredients. We need technical stuff, and by technical stuff I mean cake tin, but not ordinary. You need ordinary cake tin, 32 centimeters in diameter. But also you need the second cake tin that you will put inside, because we will bake it, we're gonna bake it in the water. That will be like a steam bath. That's a long process, I have to admit, because the baking takes about 2 hours in general, over 2 hours even. But let's start with the cracking our cookies. So sorry for the loud sounds, but we have to do this. There's no time to waste. And how are you, Cici? How is your day? Tell me, share with me. So that's the first part. After all, we're gonna smash it more, but first we have to crack all the cookies. Oh my god, Cici. Last time my mom told me after my stream why I said that you should use the big letter with bunny. And I just said that Cici is a multi-language genius, so she wants to know the grammar properly, so I can teach you grammar properly of Polish language. Of Polish. So yeah, today I'm pretty nervous, to be honest, because I'm preparing this cake for the first time live, I mean on stream of course. But the second thing, I'm preparing this cake for my girlfriend, so you know, it's like 2 steps higher. Yes, exactly, Cici, exactly. That's the thing, move, that's the thing. Because for now she's absent, but she will have a proof. Try to imagine, I try to buy extract from vanilla today. Raising the bar. Exactly. Exactly, Cici. Raising the bar. Higher than ever. I started talking about this vanilla extract. So try to imagine. I asked girl in the supermarket, where can I find it? Because I remember when I was in my hometown, I could. Oh, really? You were using. Okay. I see. But at least your cooking skills remain. So you can cook, but you are lazy right now. But you can prepare something by yourself, and that's a great thing. I really appreciate people who can cook much better than me. Two more packages to crack. Yes, that was the truth. But for now, what can I say? When some of the Voiden ships in Poland, they found out that they can't lose European Union's funds, they decided to, how to say, give up the idea. But people were just doing voting for introducing something like a anti-LGBT terrains, areas. That was a loud thing, really, in Poland. Not really, when they just felt that they are losing, how to say, ground under their feet, they just decided to, to give up the idea. But, when I was turning my TV, there was everywhere about that. So try to imagine. But getting back to my buying vanilla extract, try to imagine that the girl didn't know what's vanilla extract, and I was just like, really? How you can't know what is that? So I just asked about that. Okay, so if you don't know, there's no, move. I'm multitasking. I was doing a lot of things as a paramedic at the same time. But I found vanilla sticks, so I will use vanilla sticks instead. That's gonna be great. And for all of you, if you are buying vanilla sticks, something like this. So I got just one single vanilla stick. One vanilla sticks is the same like 2.5–3 spoons of vanilla extract. Fun fact. Oh really? You have? Dr. Edgar? So I would say Poland is a small shire. I just wonder if I took too small bowl, maybe. I don't know. We will see. Yes, Dr. Edgar. Exactly. We've got Polish brands. For example, I've got cinnamon from Pecan. That's Polish brands. But we've got a lot of things, you know, from the, how to say, foreign brands. And I bought this Dr. Edgar in Aldi, CC. Hello Marin, hello, nice to see you here. How is your day? I'm baking cheesecake for now. I'm preparing just the base of the cake. Okay, CC, no worries, tidy your room, tidy your stuff. Yeah, cleaner. Cleaner would be great. Okay, I will leave the half of the package here. Okay, and let's blend it. Already, Move, you would like to clean it for Marvin? Woo! I know that I will have to clean that after baking a lot of things. Okay. So in general, cookies just blended to this state. And the second thing, what we have to do right now, we need also smash our pecan nuts. About 80 grams for the base of the cake. We need 80 grams. For the cover, we need about 300. So I'm happy that I could find the whole package of the pecan nuts. Oh, they look like that. To be honest, if you would like to buy like unprepared, not strictly for baking, normally you have to find the best hammer that you've got in your house and just smash it, but it takes a lot of time. I remember when I was baking this time for the first time, geez, it took me extremely long period of time. That was a disaster for me. Okay, and we are blending that. So 80 grams of pecan nuts. Alright. So almost the same state like cookies. And we are adding nuts to the blended cookies. Alright. And right now we need butter. We need butter. I bought 2 blocks of butter. For now, 80 grams. So I've got 200 grams, so I have to just cut it, put into the small pot because we would like to melt it down. Because melted down butter we're gonna put here to this bowl with the other things. Okay. I prepared my pot just before that. So here it is, and we're gonna melt it down. So let's start it. I just need a spoon to mix this up. Alright. So slowly we are melting down our butter, but for now we can turn on our oven already to be completely prepared. So that's gonna be 180 Celsius degrees. Hello Lilo, hello, nice to see you here. I'm baking cheesecake, but for now I'm melting down the butter. But in general I want to prepare cheesecake with pecan nuts. And hello Nia, hello, nice to see you here also. How is your day? How is your afternoon? It's already after midday. For me it's 1:30, so for you almost 1. Middle of the day, I can say. So hello everyone, and thank you very much for joining my stream. I really appreciate that. To be honest, I was nervous before. I was nervous because, you know, when I prepare something for the first time, always there's like a little bit of unknown, I have to admit that. And today is a wonderful, wonderful weather. Ah, you finished teaching, alright, alright. Ah, so prepare for yourself something, of course, of course. I'm doing absolutely fine. I'm preparing cheesecake for my girlfriend right now. So I can say that's a great opportunity because stream will be like a small proof that I'm preparing it by myself. So yeah, so I melted down the butter, and for now we will have to add it to the pecan nuts and the cookies that we prepared before. And for now, what we need more? We need cinnamon. We need cinnamon and a teaspoon. Teaspoon, because that won't be a big amount, only 1/4 of teaspoon. I hope so, I hope so. I prepared for the first time for her, so you know. Alright. If you would like to see Nia, how that's gonna look like, so that's on my Instagram, this cheesecake with pecan nuts. I prepared that before Easter last time. Made with love, exactly, exactly. So 1/4 of the cinnamon. So something about, maybe you'll be able to see. I want to be totally precise, so something like this, maybe you'll be able to see. This amount. So we are adding it to the pecans, the cookies to the melted down butter. Okay. We will use cinnamon later, so let's leave it. Also we need salt. 1/4 of the teaspoon of salt. What is really important in this cheesecake? The mix-up of cheese is gonna create like a great solid state, like a little bit salty, little bit sweet at the same time. And the caramel that will be on the top of the cheesecake is gonna, how to say, create like a great composition. Alright, so what's more? We need also 2 spoons this time of the sugar powder. Ah, I see. Yeah, I see. Okay. So teaspoon. First spoon. And the second one will be in a minute. Okay, the second one. And now the secret ingredients that's gonna hold everything together. What that's gonna be? Of course, move that specially for you. I know that you eat everything with the peanut butter, so I bought peanut butter. So we need right now 2 spoons of the peanut butter. To be honest, I watched video that one couple was preparing this cake without peanut butter. But I can't imagine that. Really. It has to be solid, it has to be, you know, prepared perfectly in a one state. So okay, now 2 solid spoons of the peanut butter. Two solid spoons. I'm gonna use the second spoon to put it here. Okay. And the second soy spoon. I've got mayo in my fridge, but I don't like this kind of thing. And okay, now we're gonna mix this up together. Mix this up together, and to be honest, like a small tip, you can use spoon, but it's much better to make it a little bit messy and mix this up with your own hands. Because that's gonna land on the ground, as a base of this cake. Oh, wow. Yes, Mia. Just, move loves For me strange, maybe, you know. That's not strange for somebody, but like a strange connections between the ingredients. Okay, so now let's clean your hand a little bit. Alright, wet hands. Let's do this. We just have to anyway wait for our oven. Now, do you have any plans for today's afternoon, evening? Yesterday that was fun because I was on a date and tried to imagine. I was getting back home and I met a group of teenagers. They were getting back from Wyspa Słodowa Island, the one and only place in Wrocław where drinking alcohol in public is not it's not, how to say, forbidden. So you can take your friends and drink alcohol there without risk that you will get fined. And try to imagine there was like a huge group of teenagers, like, you know, like 25, 30 people. And I just noticed that one boy, maybe 15 years old, 16, was standing with a traffic sign, road sign. And I was just like, how he could take it with himself? How? And hello, Fudge, hello, nice to see you here. Yes, exactly, cheesecake. Preparing cheesecake, just now mixing all the ingredients by my hand, and after that preparing the cake tin. Okay. So now we have to prepare cake tin, and the thing what we need first is to use the secret ingredient. To be honest, videos that you can find on YouTube when somebody's preparing cheesecake like this with pecan nuts, they don't use margarine to just cover the whole surface of cake tin. For me that's a mistake. Why? Because if we will put the margarine here, we will cover the whole cake tin, the whole surface won't be, I'd say, sticked. So you won't have problems after using margarine with just opening it and, you know, and decorating your cake after all. So I just use margarine. Margarine in Poland is, probably I showed it already. That's margarine kasha, especially for baking. Especially totally for baking. So the thing that we have to do right now is to make a little bit of space for ourselves here. I do it by myself without any worries that something's gonna go wrong, because you can't mess this up with using this margarine. You just have to use your fingers, taking the part of it, and you are just going like this. You have to cover every inch, every centimeter of the surface. Believe me, that's gonna help. And you know, as we will use this cake tin in the another cake tin, and we're gonna use as a steam bath to bake this cheesecake, we need also aluminum foil. And we'll show you what I mean in a second. I just have to prepare the cake tin. Okay. A little bit more. Alright, so for now it's prepared. Every part of the cake tin inside is just covered with the margarine. Okay, and the last check, quick check if I added everything: pecan nuts, oatmeal cookies, sugar powder, butter, cinnamon, salt and peanut butter. And okay, and now we are just putting everything from this bowl inside this cake tin. That will be our ground, our surface. And for now, we just have to stick everything to the ground. Okay. I just have to check out if there is enough cookies. To be honest, it's really strange because I had like a small cake tin in my family house, and it was like a smaller amount. But for now it's pretty well, so that will be like a bigger cheesecake. I just love being precise. Okay, so that's the thing. So that's our base of the cake. That's our base of the cake. So we just have to wait for our oven. I think we can move it here for a while. Okay. Because we will have to put this for 10 minutes. 180 Celsius degrees, 10 minutes. After that we'll just take it away and we will take care of our inner part of the cheesecake. Before that, I'm gonna clean on the surface a little bit. It's really important during working over this cheesecake to take care of the clean them. Kitchen. Okay, I think that's it. So we can put it for 10 minutes inside. Alright. And 10 minutes from now, and we can take care of inner part. Alright, but I need a second bowl. That's the most important right now. So give me a second. Okay, that's gonna be it. So just wondering if I should take this bowl or the bigger one. This one will be enough. Because there will be over 700 grams of the cheese inside. Okay, this will be enough. At least I hope so. Alright, so for now we can take care of our inner parts. The first thing that we have to do is to take our cheese. So cheese, what we need, 3 types of cheese today. We need about 250 grams of mascarpone cheese. We need also 250 grams of Philadelphia cheese. And we need also 250 grams of the ricotta cheese. So I bought in a bigger box. Alright. So I think we can start mixing our ingredients. That's what we need to do. I just also have to think about the things that are inside our oven. We can't forget about that. Okay. I remember when my flatmate asked me once about my streaming, and I said that I prepared brownie during stream, and he said if I'm like Robert Makowicz. Robert Makowicz is the most famous Polish how to say, TV presenter, I mean associated with cooking. He had his own program, almost like, you know, like Gordon Ramsay, but he was just traveling all around the world, showing the not only the terrains, but he was just cooking with the local residents. I really like watching this program, even, you know, like the old episodes from old seasons. Because he wasn't a chef from, you know, from studying, I mean from studying in the school and stuff. He just got this knowledge by himself. he is a lawyer in general, but he haven't worked as a lawyer. He was just focused on cooking. I remember that during this pandemic time, he started even streaming for a while. For now, probably he has no accounts, but he was streaming in other scenarios. That was, you know, funny how everyone, even from the television, moved to Twitch, to YouTube, just to stream. That was amazing. I remember that even some of the artists like Herman Lee from Dragon Force, the main guitarist of the Dragon Force, lead guitarist, wonderful guitarist, in my opinion. Changed my mind. But he started streaming, and I really enjoy his streams from playing, because he normally invites the other guitarists from the famous bands. Okay. But tell me, do you have something like this? That from time to time you just have to watch like a cooking program, cooking relation on Instagram? Something associated with cooking in general. Because I got something like this. To be honest, I found out how to prepare many things just by watching how people prepare something. Okay, and the last cake, where can I open? Ah, okay, it's like this. I hate this opening. It's plastic and usually it's just broken. Okay, that's gonna work. Time. To be honest, I have to admit that today in Wrocław is the wonderful weather. Totally wonderful weather. Probably I will go for a walk in the evening. Okay. I guess it's cracked. Ah, okay. I've got it. I've got you finally. And how are you, Matthew? How are you, Matthew? I can see you right now in the chat. Tell me, how is your day going? I hope that you are safe in your home already, and your mom can enjoy right now report laptop. Welcome back, Nia, welcome back. Alright, no worries. Greetings for your mama. Your stream... Oh, for those of you who doesn't know, Nia also is a streamer, wonderful harpist, playing chilling games. The same thing like Sissy, but Sissy is not a musician. Okay. Okay. Also, for all of you, you're welcome, Nia, you deserve that. But to be honest, it depends. I love the same. Like, I like cooking, I like baking, I love cooking, baking even, I like is too less to say. But yes, for now I'm really happy when I can like cook for somebody, like, you know, like prepare something to make somebody happy with my cooking. It's like the best thing when you can see the smile of the person tasting your food, trying your food. Okay, so that will be it from the cheese. Okay. Throw it away. Right. Already, for me it depends, to be honest. It depends. When I prepare something, it's usually I try to do my best to prepare everything fine, but you know, sometimes the ingredients are bad. I remember when my mom was preparing one cake, we got like a special cake, and I just look in the watch because I have to take care of this. Try to imagine that she was just preparing the cake with something like a jelly beans inside, and just the cheese that she bought was tragic completely, and that she was really angry at everyone at home because of this cheese that, you know, she wanted to do her best. I totally get it, but you know, sometimes we don't have influence on that, what we are just doing when we are preparing. That's the thing, that's the fact. Alright, so let me see one thing. Okay, it's time to take our form from the side, so let's open it up. Alright. Alright. So for now we are lowering the temperature. Oh. And it should be, wait, I have to take it correctly. It should be like this. It should look like this. Dark brown. You can feel the smell. You can feel the smell. And for now we just have to wait. We just have to wait because we need to prepare the inner part of that. So let me see. Okay. We need cream, we need eggs. That's really important. Eggs. Ah, let me. Okay, here. Alright. Cereal, milk, fire homer style. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, move. Okay, so we need about 150 milliliters of the sweet cream. So I'm just taking a glass. This amount, and we are putting to our cheese, and I have no idea why. Ah, that's sweet cream, 40%. 40% of fat. 40%. What's more? What's more? Sugar powder, sugar powder. Alright, I've got my sugar powder. 5 spoons of sugar powder. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. After that, sugar, brown sugar. Sugar, so I've got my brown sugar here. So let's cut it a little bit. Oh, I can open it? No, no, it's not like this. Let's have it here. I will have to put it into the another box. So for now, 4 spoons of brown sugar. I have no idea why, but I got crunchy. I've got this watermelon sugar high by Harry Styles. Okay, after that, 2 spoons of flour. 2 spoons. I've got type 4. Sorry, don't be safe. 405. That's not a how to say, showing the product. Just I want to show what kind, but not the brand. Nobody paid me. Okay, so 2 spoons. Right. Put some sugar on me. Move. After that, I will just sing this song all day. Alright, but why the music is... okay, music has ended already because it's after... It's already 1 hour of stream. Oh, okay. So I added flour. What's more? What we need? We need eggs. Exactly, we need eggs. The first thing, what we need? For eggs, I have to crack them and put inside here. Okay. I need in general 1 more glass for sure. Okay. So in general we need 5 eggs. 5 eggs. I need my trash bin. Trash bin. I need it. I need it. I lost one word in my head. I mean, how is it called, this inner part of the egg? I mean, this yellow one. When you crack it, what is inside the egg? Because I need one word and it just missed, I forgot. Ah, yolk, yeah, exactly. Thanks a lot. Okay. 4 and 1 more. To be honest, I got great eggs from my parents, because my parents' friend has a farm, so they can just get like a great eggs, great quality of eggs. Alright. Exactly like this. And for now it's time for vanilla sticks. Vanilla sticks, and in general one vanilla stick. And we have to put inside the smell is wonderful of this vanilla stick. So we have to just put it here. To be honest, even it will be great to smash it. Small pieces, we will be able to mix in a while. Like I said, 1 vanilla sticks is like 2-3 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Now I just have to check out if I got everything. I'm just checking the recipe. But I guess everything is inside our bowl. We will use a blender in a second, and we will be able to put everything into the oven for 70 minutes. For 70 minutes, 160 Celsius degrees. But what is really important and useful at the same time, when you put it for the 70 minutes, after 70 minutes, you are turning off your oven and leaving the whole cake for half an hour still inside your oven. After that, you're putting it outside, taking it away somewhere where it's like a colder place in your flat, in your house. And the best option after a few hours is putting this cheesecake to the fridge and leaving it for that 12 hours, and after that creating the cover. That's why I'm gonna create the inner part of the cheesecake, this mix up of cheese. I will put it into the oven, and we're gonna end the stream. Like I said, I'm gonna prepare the cover. Who knows? Maybe during the short stream, but that would be like a really short stream in general. Tomorrow. Okay. So for now, it's like a high time to use my blender correctly to mix this up as it should be. Okay. I just have to find one thing from my blender. I thought that I'm gonna find here because I have everything here. One second, please. Okay, I got it. I knew that I had it. Yeah. That's it. Okay. So for now, slowly. Bowl will survive this process. I really hope so. And Mo, do you have plans for today? I really hope so. I remember when the music is pretty silent. I remember when I was testing my mic from my phone that I use for streaming, I used Kitchen to test it because I was able to sing a cappella. So for the first one I was just singing Drama Lullaby, that was exactly here. So I can just sing for you during prepare that. So maybe since you are here. So she was a local writer with passion and big dreams. I read her newest drama, girl in pain, something like this. Rainy days with my nose, I was soaked up to the bones. She was sitting in the cafe, drinking cold latte. Hey, inspiration boost from God. Let us be the words of love. Inspiration boost from God. Let us be the words of love. Alright, that's it. River of letters, lake of question marks. Add some music, let me sing for you tonight. River of letters, lake of question marks. Add some music, let me sing for you tonight. Drama lullaby, drama lullaby, drama lullaby. Don't cry tonight. Drama lullaby, drama lullaby, drama lullaby. Don't cry tonight. Okay. So I think the inner part is totally mixed up. So for now we've got this bowl that we have to put inside our cake tin. But before I will do that, I will show you one thing what we have to definitely do. Like I said, we need aluminum foil, and we will have to cut pieces. I just need that space for that, so I'm going to do it on the ground. Okay. Because like I said, our cake will be swimming. Okay, with the temperature. Okay, alright. Our cake's gonna swim, so we have to protect the other cake tin, just simply to not let it overflow. Okay. So the easiest way is to prepare like something like a cross with two slides of the foil. And you will be able to see what I'm talking about. And we will have to repeat the whole sequence few times. Because we don't wanna let the water go inside the frame, the cake tin. That would be a disaster. That would be definitely a disaster. Alright, so again, the same thing. Okay, so that was the second time. One more, and after that we are pouring the water in this part. Okay. Aluminium foil, perfect thing for baking. Alright. Three times should be enough. Definitely. Okay, and now we have to add this here. Slowly pouring inside. Okay. Alright, so for now everything should be just like this. We have the base, we have a cheese. But that's not all. That's definitely not all, because what we have to take? We have to be prepared for putting inside this cake tin our cake tin. So we are putting inside this, alright? And because, like I said, that's gonna be steam bath. So we need just water. I boiled it before, so we are just putting. We have to just. I like to show you. So maybe I'm gonna put. Okay, that will be more visible. Oh. So I got this, and I'm using my kettle, and we are pouring the water. To this cake tin. It should be about 7 centimeters high of the water. So if you've got a ruler, that's nice. You can check this out. I think that I have to boil a little bit more water. And after that, we are putting it inside. So let's wait. Oh my goodness, I just see how many things I have to clean after this baking. That's, you know, like necessary thing, but I'm happy that I'm gonna end baking this steak. The steak will be already done. I just have to check out one thing. Because that's my stream, so I can say that's my rules. So I'm gonna do one more thing during this baking stream. Okay, so we are pouring it here, and that should be it. That will be only harder to take it away. Okay. And after that we are opening our oven. Let's see, it's about 160. Exactly, that's 160. And we have to take it inside. But I need my wonderful things. I mean, I've got my fancy gloves. We're gonna use to put it inside. Sandy guys, oh my god, so 85%. Jesus, move. That's crazy. And I know what you're talking about humanity, because I have in my own room about 70, and it's like, you know, like almost impossible to survive. That's a crazy venture. Okay, I'm putting it inside, and that's gonna be it. Exactly. 70 minutes from now. Exactly, it's 2:30. Perfect. So 70 minutes. Give me 1 second. Hello everyone, I'm blubberybloom and welcome to the second part of cheesecake baking. Cheesecake with pecan nuts. The first part of the video was on stream. So as you can see, we've got already our cheesecake, and we have to prepare for now the cover with pecan nuts. So without further ado, we can start right now. So we need one small pot and about 100, if I'm sure exactly, 100 grams of the butter, and we have to melt it down. The similar thing like before when we were preparing the base of the cheesecake. So let's slowly melt it down. It's gonna take a while, but we've got time. To be honest, I'm happy about this cheesecake, I have to admit. And it took me about 100 minutes baking in general, 70 minutes of baking and 30 minutes of leaving it inside the oven after baking in 160 Celsius degrees. So for now it's like the last step of the whole procedure. So we have to melt down the butter. But what we have to add also, I've got glass of great thing, I mean that's brown sugar, 6 spoons of brown sugar and half of teaspoon of cinnamon. So we're gonna add it soon, alright. For now, my butter is already melted down, so it's time to add it. Alright. And now we have to mix this up. We have to mix this up because we don't wanna burn it. We don't want to burn the sugar here. We have to mix that roughly. About 2 minutes. Why 2 minutes? Because we have to, we have to mix it up until bubbles show up on the surface. So about 2 minutes. I'm looking at my watch to be sure. After that, after those 2 minutes, I will have to add the sweet cream, 40%, the same that we used during baking, but this time that will be 1/3 of the glass of this sweet cream, 40%. So it's great to buy a small package, about 300 milliliters. That should be enough. That should be enough for the cover and for baking. Okay. I see. We have to make it lower a little bit on a small fire, and slowly 2 minutes. Cinnamon, brown sugar, and we will add sweet cream. Alright. You can mix it up in the air, that's always also great. Let it rest a little bit. And for now, let's wait for the bubbles. About 2 minutes. Alright. Everything should be thick. You can see almost like a chocolate. that will be the salt caramel. We are creating the wonderful caramel which will cover our cheesecake. Alright, and for now, after 2 minutes, we just can turn on the fire, because soon we're gonna add our great wonderful cream that's gonna help with the consistency of that. So let's wait for a while. For now it looks interesting right now. As you can see, there is a almost like a chocolate. You can see the smoke, the great flavors in the air. Great flavors. Great flavors, and I have to wait a little bit also. Because like I said, I don't want to burn it down. And right now we can add exactly like this. The sweet cream that we can hold in here. For now we don't need the fire, it's already prepared, it's already like boiled. It's almost like a chocolate right now. So let's mix this. Let's mix this right now. To be honest, it reminds me a little bit of cacao cream. As you can see right now, like a cacao cream. And we can turn on the fire for a second, only for a second, on a minimal level. Because what is important, the next ingredient is the most important ingredient. We need our pecan nuts. We need about 200 grams. 200 grams. So remember, during adding, we just have to move our pot, because that shouldn't be on fire already. So it's great to just prepare it a little bit, and after that let it go for 10 minutes before we will cover our cake. Alright, so I think that's gonna be it. We don't need fire anymore, and it's high time to add the pecan nuts. Like I said, about 200. About 200. Okay. So for me that's almost whole package. The rest we can just trash. That's like a politic, whatever lands on the ground is already wasted. So yes, exactly, we can just right now mix this up, because we have to be sure that everything is covered with this consistency that will land after that our cheesecake. As you can see, it's something like this. After that we will be able to cover the whole cheesecake. But before that, one additional thing we need to add for a second and we will be able to improve our taste. 1 small teaspoon of vanilla extract. Vanilla extract, to be honest, I didn't have it during baking, but for now I got it, so we can use it freely. So okay. Okay. On a small fire, just mix up this vanilla extract, but that's only for like 30 seconds. To let it go when already we got our pecan nuts. Like I said, we just need to put it somewhere for the 10 minutes, and after that we're gonna put it on the cheesecake. I think that's it right now. We have to check out if everything should be fine right now. So we can just turn off the gas and let it wait for 10 minutes. And after that we are putting it straight on our cheesecake. So that will be all. Thank you very much for watching, and see you on my next streams. You can check out my socials in the description below. I appreciate every follow, every subscribe and every comment. So see you soon, take care, have fun and be the best around. See ya.